Optimizing instructional time. 1. Increase allocated time and time spent teaching in critical areas. As Anita Archer states, cut the fluff and teach the stuff. Identify the critical content areas to teach that align with standards. Consider endurance, leverage, and readiness. What content will be useful for the student into the future and will prepare the student for more complex learning? What skills are prerequisite skills needed to progress to the next skill? What content is generalizable to other areas? 2. Ensure an appropriate match between what is being taught and the instructional needs of students. Consider the importance of the skill. Verify that students have the prerequisite knowledge to learn the skill. Ensure there is an appropriate level of difficulty and promote high levels of success. Optimal rates for correct responses during initial instruction after the skill or strategy has been modeled is 80%. And correct responses after guided practice and during independent practice should be 90 to 95%. 3. Start lessons on time and stick to the schedule. 4. Teach in groups as much as possible. Teaching students in large and small groups increases both academic learning time and the amount of instruction for each student as compared to other instructional arrangements such as one-to-one instruction or seat work. Seat work is useful for practicing newly acquired skills to build retention and fluency, but is not a substitute for well-designed group instruction. Small groups have the benefit of increasing engaged interactions between the student and the teacher. It allows for closer monitoring of on-task behavior and engagement, and allows for more opportunities for practice with corrective feedback. 5. Be prepared. Design organized and focused lessons. Begin by identifying the goal or learning intention of the lesson and what success looks like. Often, instructional time is lost because teachers don't have their teaching materials organized or ready for instruction. 6. Stay on topic and avoid unrelated content. When teaching, stay on topic and avoid spending time on unrelated content. This is not to say that using appropriate humor or providing anecdotes or analogies to illustrate and illuminate content should be avoided, but rather that doing so should serve as an instructional purpose. Require frequent responses and deliver instruction at a brisk pace to support staying on topic and avoiding digressions. Decrease transition time. Transition time refers to moving from one instructional activity to another. Often, instructional time is lost through inefficient and disorganized transitions. And finally, 8, use routines. Instructional procedures and routines should be established and efficient. Routines refer to the usual or unvarying way activities are carried out in the classroom. Routines save time because both students and teachers know how and what they are supposed to do without having to think or ask about it. This is critical for students with disabilities to enable them to decrease the cognitive load of learning varying in different routines on a regular basis.